Today on this video, I will be telling you about an ancient Indian queen that most of you never heard of. So without further delaying any time, let's get started. Queen Didda, also known as Catherine of Kashmir or the Witch Queen, was a Kashmiri queen from 10th century India. From 858 to 880, she acted as a regent to her son and her various grandsons. After that, she became the sole ruler and ruled until her death in 1003. Kalhan, in his book Rajtarangini, gave a brief account of her life. Queen Didda was born in 924 AD, the daughter of Simharaja, the king of Lohara, located in the Pir Panjal range. Her maternal grandfather, Bhimadeva Shah, was one of the Hindu Shahi rulers of Kabul. Didda has a disability in her legs, which required her to be carried on her back by a human. However, despite this, she was known for her beauty, intelligence, and influence. In 950 AD, at the age of 26, she married the king of Kashmir, Skemagupta. Her husband fell deeply in love with Didda, to the extent that he began to be called as Didakshema by the population, albeit in a negative context. The infatuated king even minted coins with Didda Skemagupta Deva inscribed on them, a rare gesture in those days for a husband to add his wife's name to his own. Didda also began to influence the state affairs. Later, she gave birth to a son named Abhimanyu II in 958. Her husband, King Skemagupta, passed away due to a violent fever. The royalty pressured her to commit the sati along with the other queens of King Skemagupta. However, she refused, stating that she had to leave to protect her son. Subsequently, her young son Abhimanyu was crowned and she became the regent. As a regent, she faced her first challenge from King Skemagupta's sister's son Mahiman and Patala. They allied with the nobles and ministers surrounding her in a temple, but with tact and cunning, she managed the situation by bribing some of the rebels while others were ruthlessly killed, including her husband's nephews. Her son Abhimanyu II passed away in 972 and her first grandson Nandigupta was crowned. Unfortunately, he died in a year later, followed in quick succession by the next grandson, Tribhuvanagupta, who had been crowned by her in 973. Her youngest grandson, Bhimagupta, was then crowned, but he too passed away in 980. Many accused Didda of being responsible for their deaths, and in 980 she became the monarch in her own right. Numerous accusations were made against her regarding the deaths of her grandsons, but this may have been fueled by jealousy as she ascended to power. She appointed a herdsman named Tunga as a letter carrier, and he eventually became the prime minister and commander of her army. Many considered her to be her lover. Didda ruled for the next 22 years with absolute power until her death in 1003 at the age of 79. As a ruler, he exercised an effective blood and iron policy to consolidate her regal designation. During her reign, she constructed many temples and issued coins depicting goddess Lakshmi seated with a mention of Sri Didda. She chooses Sangramaraja, one of her nephews, as her successor. Overall, Queen Didda was a remarkable and influential figure in Kashmiri history, defying societal norms and disability to rule with authority and impact. Thanks for watching.